Oh, sweet as. Thanks, brother. Wow, that looks unreal. Cheers, thank you.
Man.
Cheers, brother. Thank you very much.
Cheers,
bro. Cheers, bro. Thank you so much. So today I'm at Big Sam's American Burgers. What's going on, man? How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you. I was just tackling. Is there an actual name for this challenge, or just the Big Sam's challenge?
Big Sam's challenge.
Big Sam's challenge. I'm here to kick it off. We've got one serve of their loaded fries, one of their quad smash patties, and chicken burger.
Chicken burger, guys. Yep.
Chicken burger with a caramel thick shake. Gonna see how quickly I can get this down, and if you can come in and beat my time. What do you actually get with this one?
You get the meal for free. You get 2 meals under $30, and you get $50.
Awesome. How good is that? Sweet as. Wish me luck. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's start with this bad thing. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, today we're at Big Sam's American Burgers tackling their Big Sam's challenge. This one was absolutely epic. I was just coming back from tonsillitis, so I was a bit nervous about how I would fare in this one. But it was absolutely delicious. The smash burgers actually went down an absolute treat, even though my throat was still kind of recovering. And the milkshake definitely helped as well, which was like an absolute godsend. The one thing I will definitely say about Big Sam's burgers is they are definitely big burgers. These, like the beef burger was humongous, quad stack patty, and even the chicken burger, I think it honestly was probably the biggest chicken burger I've ever eaten. That's amazing. Look at that. Wow. That's the biggest chicken burger I've ever seen in my life. Oh, it's so good. Yes, I do remember thinking this was the biggest chicken burger I've ever eaten in my life, and then I've said it and then recorded over it as well. But no, this was an absolute vibe. Massive thank you to Big Sam for having me. He's an absolute legend, and all the boys for accommodating. I'd come in the day before. We were trying to figure out what kind of challenge we wanted to do, because he wanted to kick off a challenge to get some people in, and we were just trying to figure out the weights, and we ended up deciding on this. This is so good. The initial challenge was over 5 kilograms, so each of these loaded fries is 1.6 kilograms, each burger is at least 500 grams. So initially there was 2 portions of loaded wedges, so 3.2 kilograms, and 4 burgers, so that was going to be, like 5 kilos just from that. Look at these chips too, wow. That's proper loaded fries. So I came in on I believe it was the Wednesday, and we gave it a bit of a go, playing around with that initial challenge size. Double loaded fries, 4 burgers, shakes. It was just so big, so much. And we were trying to create a premise of all right, come in, and if you can beat Jimmy's time, you'll get the meal for free, and you'll get all the bonuses that come with it, sort of thing. I'm definitely not the world's quickest eater, and I'm definitely not also the world's biggest capacity eater. So it is very, very obtainable to beat my times and beat my capacity levels, but it is also very, very hard to gauge a challenge if I don't even finish it. So it's okay, well, how do we go beat his time if he doesn't finish? Then it would be okay, we'll finish more than him. But then, because we didn't get an exact weight beforehand, we did weigh it, but we didn't film it. We didn't want people to think we were cheating. I know I said it before, but I'll say it again. Thank you so much to Sam and all the boys for their hospitality, and even bringing out water and paper towels during the challenge. Super hospitable, super amazing vibes, super supportive. Like I said, we had initially had a bigger challenge the day before, the first day that we'd actually planned to do it, and it was just too big. I just couldn't logistically think how we would promote the challenge and go oh, come and beat the time if I didn't finish the challenge. But I also thought it was just too big. We want people to be able to finish it, or at least come close. If no one comes close, then we can kind of tweak it and change it. But we want this to be a challenging challenge, but not reserved for only the top eaters in the world, because that's, I'm definitely not a top eater in the world. So, we want it to be something that I can accomplish, and other people that just enjoy doing this for a hobby can accomplish too. And I guess too, that's like the fine line between these food challenges. Like, you know, even here you can see I'm definitely not the world's fastest eater by any means. But you know, this is still plenty of food for me, and I do plenty of challenges. So for someone that doesn't do loads of challenges, we don't want it to be so big that it's just ridiculous and it's just not even enjoyable. I guess that's the fine line that people toe with these challenges. You know, as franchises, you want a challenging challenge. You don't want everyone to beat it. Otherwise, you just end up giving like too much free food away, and it's not even a challenge if it's just easy. But at the same time, if you make it like super impossible, like no one even wants to try it. You want to try to promote participation, make people want to give it a go and look at it and go, yeah, I can smash that. I feel like this challenge is a perfect size for it's definitely achievable. People will definitely be able to finish it, and even, you know, even if they change it down the track of like doesn't have to beat the time, you just have to finish the challenge for something. That's so doable. But you know, once it gets double the size, like you start getting down to like only competitive eaters are going to eat like 4.5, 5 kilos. Like that's a lot.
I think I'll be open in like 5 minutes. That's me. Cheers, brother. How you doing, man?
Also, massive shout out to the other boys, the legends that were coming into the shop as I was filming. They saw we were filming and stopped and said hello. And that's what I was just saying. We're open in like 5 minutes, and they hung around and said hey afterwards. So I mean, everyone's so supportive. The crew here, even the patrons, absolutely best vibe. Get down, check it out. 26 Musgrave Avenue, Southport, Gold Coast. Big Sam's Burgers. I will plug this restaurant as much as I possibly can because I am a big fan of all these local owned and operated brands that are legitimately delicious. Support the community, and you know, like what a good experience. Like I said, I came back after attempting a bigger challenging and realizing that it wasn't good. I came back the next day and loved every bite. Thank you so much, Sam's, for having me.
Oh, excuse me. 15, 13. Oh, that was delicious, but man, that was a lot. Cheers, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.
That's so. That went really well. I actually tried to do. We did a similar one yesterday with Sam's, and it was like basically double that size of the challenge. And I just got smoked. It was too much. It was like, I think it was like 4.5 kilos, over 4.5 kilos before the drink and stuff. And I was just absolutely wrecked. And I was like, bro, but also too, I was like, we can't really kickstart a challenge saying, hey, beat my time and you'll win the challenge if I haven't finished the challenge. So we had a bit of a think, and I was like, I can just come back tomorrow if you want to mix stuff up a little bit. So we did that. I feel like that was a much more reasonable size for the majority of food challenges. That was still a really decent size, and it wasn't absurd. I think like if that was double the size like it was yesterday, it was just no one. Well, there's a few people on the planet that can finish it, but it definitely wouldn't be just your everyday food challenge participant. But yeah, thanks Big Sam for having me. That was unreal. I really enjoyed it.